Physical inactivity is the fourth leading cause of mortality, according to a World Health Organization study that was published back in 2012. So you might be saying, well, that's over 10 years ago. Is that even relevant today? Well, another study that was published back in 2021 revealed that sedentary lifestyles increased in all age groups through COVID. So the problem is actually worse. And so if it's like a leading cause of death, it absolutely is important to your life and to your health and to your longevity, correct? And so that's why I joined a 30-day Get Active challenge, which is to get moving. Now, exercise and activity, they are actually two different things. They're in the same family, of course, but physical activity is any time your body is in motion. And this is what's cool, is that you can be in motion throughout the entire day. You can incorporate movement into your day in any area. And we'll be talking more about that during these next 30 days. But exercise, as important as it is, it happens in short spurts. So even if you exercise for an hour and a half a day, that's still an hour and a half of 24, right? Whereas being physically active, you can incorporate it into every single part of your day. And what's fascinating, in speaking about longevity, is that there are areas in the world where they've found that people live longest. They're called blue zones. And so lots of studies have been done on blue zones. And what they found is that the people that live longest, like into their hundreds, they don't necessarily hit the gym. They just actually are active in their everyday life. Like they walk to work, their hobbies are active, like hiking, kayaking, they farm, okay? So they live longest and they're not hitting the gym. That's the value of being active every single day. So the program I coach is called the Habits of Health System. And it was actually created by a critical care physician that noticed that he could actually save people's lives in the ICU, but he couldn't help them be healthy or fix the problems that were bringing them into the ICU. So he created this book and this workbook, and where he addresses all of the habits of health, including the habit of activity. And he's been talking about this thing about moving more in your everyday life. He says moving like you did when you were a kid, right? As stepping stones to get you up to the point where you are exercising. And so he created a system called the NEAT system, which is non-exercise activity thermogenesis, where you just move your body more. And that's what this challenge is all about. So I invite you to join me in this challenge to just move more. And I invite you to join me back tomorrow to learn a little bit more about the NEAT system and how you can incorporate movement into your everyday life. Get moving, guys.